All right, YouTube and Facebook friends, this is the video you've all been hopefully waiting for. We've thrown a couple of teasers out there, but yes, behind me are the 4 brand new splitters from SplitForce. So we ordered one of each because if you're going to do a good comparison video, you got to have them all here. So we just got a truckload in. Let me get the camera flipped around and I'll show you what it's all about. All right, well, let's start with what's similar between the 4 units. And then we'll get into each one and how it's different. So model-wise, the black one down the end is an SF9. The orange one is an SF9T. The blue one is an 1116. And then the green one is an SF1320. All 4 units are, again, the vertical splitter. They have a 20-inch cylinder that sports about 26.5 tons worth of splitting force. They are only available with a 2-way knife, and the table height is 30 inches from the ground to where the log has to go. Then differences, obviously the green and the blue have the conveyors. The model numbers on these actually do stand for something, unlike some other manufacturers. The 1320 is a 13 horsepower, 20-foot conveyor. The blue one is an 1116, which again means 11 horsepower, 16-foot conveyor. The orange and the black, the 9 stands for 9 horsepower. And obviously the orange one is self-propelled at a 9 horse, and the black one is a trailered unit. I will point out we did bring this one in with the highway tires on it versus the off-road type tires. I guess the other similar point here between the orange, blue, and green, they are self-propelled. It is a hydraulic front axle on this for your steering. It is a posi traction from left to right, and they give you, the controls are up here. So this control back towards you is the unit to go backwards, and they're referencing the front steer axle as front. And I do recommend driving it with the conveyor in front of you because that thing swings around worse than the back end of a school bus. When I was driving it around the yard before, I got really close to the disc cleaner down there, and luckily I looked back and saw it before we made contact. So, you know, the danger icon is definitely something to be observed. And then the control here is actually your steering. So you bring it to the right and the wheels go to the right. You push it to the left and the wheels go to the left. So it's actually pretty awesome. The blue and the green, the center lever is for the conveyor up and down. So again, backwards, forwards, I think it's down and then up and right and left on the 3 here. And as you can see, it's the same on that one. They give you a little standing platform to get onto and to ride around. I think it tops out like at 4 miles an hour or something, but still pretty cool. I was kind of curious about how the drive worked because you could see the one drive motor and the roller chain that grabs this tire. But you'll see a little grease zerk there. And one over here, it's kind of hiding, but you can kind of see the black. And that's because it's a solid axle going through the tube there. And with all the weight being right over top of it, we did do a little off-roading, taking it off the trailer over at the shop there, but it does pretty well. I was actually kind of impressed for what we were able to get done with it. I'm sure I'm forgetting something as I'm going down the lineup here. Again, this is a brand new product for us, and I just wanted to showcase some things here. And yes, I will put the prices in the description down below because I do not have them memorized yet. So Just wanted to kind of get this out there. I did order 2 of the blue ones. We're going to keep 1 here at the woodlot just for getting it dirty and splitting some stuff. We'll probably team up with Darren with Woodruff Woods and get him to do a non-biased third-party review on it, because everybody thinks since I'm a dealer that I lie. I don't know why, but we try to give a straightforward and honest review on all the stuff that we have. You will notice that these are similar to like a power split. These only come with a single station. They don't do the double station. You still get the foot pedal, you know, down here, and it's the automatic return because of the spring. The handle here is actually for the log lift. The log lift is something that we added. So when you look at the online pricing, understand the log lift adds $1,000 to the price. These did travel all the way in from up in Quebec, Canada. So we do have a little destination charge that we have to figure in, because going the distance, it wasn't free, but we did bring in 5 all at once. So that does help share the shipping cost on them. It is springtime here in northeastern PA, and the birds are very, very happy. And for whatever reason, my camera really picks up the birds in the background. Not sure why over my voice, but hopefully you get the idea of what we're trying to accomplish. All right, well, I'm sorry for being rushed, but it's really like 7 o'clock at night. Doing what I can with the video to make sure it doesn't get too grainy here, so I'm trying to rush before I lose all of my daylight. Plus, I've been called down to dinner a couple times, so I have to get down there. But again, I just wanted to get these out there real quick. I will take the conveyor up and down, and I'll probably jump on the blue one here just to drive it around. But this is all the way down currently on the conveyor. I have a PDF that I'll kind of insert in the video so you can kind of see the blue, or the 16 versus the 20 footer, and what the dispatch heights are. That's all listed out in the PDF. But let me get this fired up, and we'll work this up and down and probably do the log lift, because I think that's still in the camera view. Well, I can honestly say I never drove a splitter before the SplitForce splitters came out. So it's kind of handy. Definitely takes a little getting used to. So hopefully it gets the point across there. Not any real off-roading up here at the woodlot with our millings down, but I think if you're in a muddy situation, it'd probably get you through. All right, so here's the sales pitch. For those of you that are just doing like mass production firewood, the brute force horizontal splitters, if you're in the splitter category, are the best on the market. My personal opinion, we've split a ton of firewood with them. The semi-pro, 4-second cycle time, hands down the fastest splitter they make. My favorite is the 2024 with that 12-way wedge on it. Every push, you're averaging like a 7-second cycle time through a 12-way. 12 pieces every 7 seconds. That's awesome, but that's bulk firewood size, 12 pieces. Now, where the SplitForce stuff is going to fit in the arsenal here of the things that we sell are when you're trying to get this size firewood or smaller, you know, like some of the little pieces here that we were able to knock out. I mean, that's tiny. And to get that out of a horizontal splitter, you have to pass the wood through, reach around, grab it, bring it back in. With the vertical splitter, it's all right there. You can twist and manipulate this any way that you want. And then with the added on conveyor, it's up and away. Or you got the orange one that, again, this table is at a 30-inch height, so that's right about even with most pickup trucks. You can push it all right in the back of the pickup truck. You can have somebody there with a bundle wrapper just zipping around and getting that piece done. But, you know, with the log lift, you can pick up the big goonies, crack those down to something that's a small size for like your bundled wood. Again, we try to stay fairly diversified in what we do and what we offer. Is this a one-shot wonder that fits everybody's needs? No. Is this something specialized that a bundle maker or just somebody with some big rounds wants to custom cut some things? Yeah, I think that's the answer for where this vertical splitter is going to fit into our lineup. We've been doing more and more with the bundles, and I know trying to get this size stuff out of a horizontal splitter, it's tough. This was pretty easy. It's definitely different using your feet versus reaching up and grabbing something else with your hands. So that is going to get some, or take some getting used to. I don't know that I'm all that coordinated yet. I'm definitely out of practice. So we'll have to get some serious machine hours on this. I know we have a neighbor that we're going to go up. He has some big oak that we split down with the brute force 3030 stump buster, the inverted splitter. We had that video out there. On the Toolcat, working down those big 6-foot tall maple rounds. So we're going to take this over to his house and work those down. I've got some nice oak over at the church. We're going to break that down. I know Darren over at Woodruff Woods has a bunch of rounds. He's excited to see this thing run too. So give me a little bit of time. Like I said, I'm kind of rushing this with it being later at night, and we're supposed to get some really nasty weather the next couple of days. So if I didn't jump out here and do this right now, it's probably going to be 3 or 4 days before I can get back up here and do it again because of just the rain. So again, hopefully we covered enough to perk some interest in it. I will put the prices in the descriptions down below. Over on the Facebook page, there's going to be more pictures and descriptions there as well. I'll do what I can with doing picture-in-picture stuff to get you guys the details, but for now, I'm going to call this one a wrap. If we can get you a quote on these new SplitForce splitters or anything else on our lineup, give us a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER. That's 833-775-4887. You can also email me at sales@shaverequipment.com. Please allow us to earn your business with the sales quote. These videos are not a paid promotion by the manufacturer. This is our marketing tool to you to get that phone to ring or the email to light up there on my phone. So give us that phone call, send us that email. Please hit the like and subscribe button here on the channel. We're ever growing, and this way you can stay up to date on everything that we have going on. Just want to say thank you so much for watching and just allowing us to do what we do and show you these awesome products by some top-notch manufacturers. Have a great day.